Hello and welcome to another Overlord lore video, and today we will take a look at Remedios' smart sister. And I'm not talking in relation to Remedios herself, no, we are talking actually smart. But before we take a closer look at Kelart Custodio, let me say thanks to my Patreons for supporting this channel. Now, Kelart was 2 years younger than her big sister, and the complete opposite character-wise. She had the face of an angel, the heart of a devil, who was very cautious, calm, and intelligent, preferring to actually think things through, rather than act headlessly. Ironic, I know. Kelart alongside her sister was also seen as the twin wings that kept the queen afloat, Remedios being Kalkar's fist, while Kelart was more subtle, able to come up with tactics, strategies, intelligence, and manipulative schemes in order to secure Kalkar's throne and protect her country. And as the head priestess, she could also be relied to rally the temples of the Holy Kingdom to support her, thus being in a very valuable position, especially if we consider that the Holy Kingdom is definitely, at least in part, a theocracy. Kelart Custodio was also more powerful than the adamantite ranked Luckiest of Blue Roses, at least when it comes to pure priestess power, and therefore she would easily have been deserving of a color, but she didn't receive one. And she kept her ability to cast 5th tier magic, a secret, all in order to preserve the political peace, and as a trump card, should anyone try to launch a coup d'etat against her queen, since the nobility saw the growing power of Kalkar with disdain. Kelart would have still a final ace in her sleeves, and as a compromise, since it would make the nobility very uncomfortable to know that one of the 9 colors, one that could use 5th tier magic, supports their enemy, she didn't become one. And speaking of this conflict, when it came to defending her queen, Kelart was even more aggressive and certainly more vicious in her counterattacks than even Remedios. Though considering her intellect, she could keep up a grudge and strike back more subtly, being willing to do more tasteless acts than her sister would be able to do, since again, Remedios is a lawful good paladin, while Kelart has lower, but not negative karma. Now, aside from her understanding of politics and being the head priestess, one of the reasons why so many nobles opposed Kalkar Besaris was not only that she was the first queen, but that she was also husbandless, which led to rumors that she had an affair with both of the Custodio sisters, which again are called her twin wings, so them being at her back might have been a common joke among her detractors. Though we at the very least know that Remedios hadn't had any bodily relationship with Kalkar, she was just a loyal, lawful good knight. Kelart, on the other hand, could very well be the Holy Queen's lover, and would actually be able to keep quiet about it. Well, outside of the bedroom at least. And for some reason I always imagine Remedios standing outside of the Holy Queen's chamber, hearing all manners of sounds and movements going on, and rather than realizing what is actually happening, or why the Holy Queen is praying so loudly, and to her sisters of all people, repeating, "Oh my god, Kelart, don't stop," all the time, she just assumes that this is how strategic planning works, and that divination is somehow very pleasant and exciting. I honestly wouldn't put it past her, since she stands as a neutron star under pressure. Of course, this happy future, or really any, wasn't destined to be, because fate, or rather Nazarick, had sent out the demon Emperor Yaldabaoth to unite the demi-humans of the Abelian Hills, and to pillage the Holy Kingdom. His attack on the northern capital led to the death of not only Kalkar, by using her as a club, but also to Kelart's. Now, Kelart, as mentioned, being very headstrong in nature, was actually given a position befitting her talents. After Yaldabaoth concluded his assault, Kelart, or rather her head, became one of the 2 casting items wielded by the Circlet demon that battled Naya and Shizo Delta during the 13th novel. And last but not least, the spells Kelart had mastered were very descriptive of her character, blindness could, well, blind her enemies, or metaphorically speaking mislead them. Holy Ray is an expression of herself fighting for the Holy Queen and all that is good in the world, smiting her enemies with pure radiance. Shockwave illustrates how explosive and wrathful Kelart, who is usually more calm and calculated, can be when her Holy Queen is attacked. Ray's death, one of her 50th spells, shows that she is willing and able to do tasteless acts and manipulate people in order to achieve her queen's goals. And open wounds not only enhances any damage her enemies would take, it also highlights her piercing gaze and her sharp tongue. And of course as not just any priestess, but as the head priestess. Kelart held dominion over many angels. So as you can tell, and as usual, her character, a side character at best, is really well thought out, detailed, and consistent, without really playing a big role in the overall story of the double volume. And again, this is precisely why I love Overlord so much. And with that said, I say thank you very much for watching, and special thanks to Adam J, Al Capone, Andy, Angel of Death, Bad Guy Yee, Boyzilla, Chrissy, Conquer All, Diabetic Centaur, Dystopia, Elika Birchleaf, Faily Skaters, Thoral Shivan, Forbus Gurupulon, Gigafight, Ghost of Epicness, Hector Marino, Black Phoenix Emperor, Hoss, Huster, Janabi, Jason, Kleinator, Chromius, Large, Lifar, Legendarius, Lord Nishikian Rai, Lord Touch Me, Lord Ulbert Elaine Odell, Luces Ollie, Lexus Fox, Majima, Mad C, Marcos, Michael R, Mr. Shoes, Mindless Wrath, Minnow 13, Meritis, Nfirias Potion, Primus 11, Sasuga Einsamer, Sebastian, Shadow Lightning Wolf, Surge, Sparkly Unicorn, Sunlight, the Orc Warboss Rock Ed Smasher, Vash Hawkeye, Zoggo Bane of a Lot, and Zonagon. Thanks guys. Anyway, have a nice day. Over and out.